I do the whole reality circuit, and they support me. They buy shoes. Tara, our host, she also did a scene in the store, the last episode of Love and Hip Hop, and she's also a good supporter. I just want to thank everybody for supporting the shoe store. Please check us out if you haven't already. It's jatamshoes.com. We're on Instagram, we're on Facebook. We do deliver, and we're the best. It's a great shoe boutique. Thank you. Wait, you have to look at the shoes. They're from Jatam Shoes.
Whitney Elizabeth Houston was born on August the 9th, 1963 in Newark, New Jersey. She signed a worldwide recording contract with Arista Records under the realm of Clive Davis in 1983. In 2009, Guinness World Records cited Whitney as the most awarded female act of all time. Houston was one of the world's best-selling music artists, having sold over 200 million records worldwide. She released 6 studio albums, 1 holiday album, and 3 movie soundtrack albums, all of which have diamond, multi-platinum, platinum, or gold certification. Houston's crossover appeal on the popular music charts, as well as her prominence on MTV, starting with her video for How Will I Know, influenced several African-American women artists who have followed in her footsteps.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorees and celebrity guests, paying tribute tonight to the legendary Whitney Houston. When she was 12 years old, through an impromptu meeting with superstar icon Mary J. Blige, she got signed to the matriarch Def Jam Records. This young lady has already performed at Radio City Hall with Mary J. and has toured with artists such as Diggy Simmons, the OMG Girls, and Jacob Lattimore. Now, coming to the stage to sing I Have Nothing by the late legendary Whitney Houston, please welcome Caitlin Nickel.
I look to you, I look to you.
I'll never change all my colors for you. Take my love, I'll never ask for too much. Just all that you are and everything that you do. I don't really need to look very much further. I don't wanna have to go where you won't follow. I won't hold it back again. This passion inside, I can't run from myself. There's nowhere to hide. Oh, don't make me close one more door. I don't wanna hurt anymore. Stay in my arms if you dare. Or must I imagine you there? Don't walk away from me. No, I have nothing, nothing,
He is heralded as Jamaica's most popular actor of screen and stage, and his distinctive voice can be heard around the world. He is recognized not only in Jamaica, but throughout the entire Caribbean, the African American communities in the US, the UK, Canada, Japan, and Africa for his many roles, including The Lunatic, released in 1991, his work as the unforgettable villain priest in Dancehall Queen, released in 1997, his contributions in the highest grossing film out of Jamaica, Third World Cop, released in 1999, and no one can forget his latest film, Shatas, released in 2001. Other on-screen credits include soon-to-be-released Jamaica Beat with Cheryl Lee Ralph and Wad Sargasso C, airing on Showtime. He has a number of television credits that include roles in Entry Denied, Final Verdict, Country of the One-Eyed God, and Salome for Television Jamaica Corporation. You can also add the stage to his resume with leading roles in Intermission, Flameheart, Checkers, The Mikado, White Witch of Rose Hall, Foreign Mind, Masquerade, and Mansong, all for prestigious theater companies. And if you thought he was finished there, this gentleman is also an accomplished painter whose work has been exhibited in Jamaica, England, and Switzerland. He was honored at the Media Mix 25th anniversary ceremony, where he was awarded the Dr. Bird Award, which is acknowledged as the Jamaican Academy for excellence of performance in film and television, and he was also awarded Best Actor at the Jamaican Film and Music Festival 2 years consecutively. Ladies and gentlemen, the IED honors Paul Campbell.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next presenter, Sean Martin.
The Lifetime Achievement Award. Wow, that tells me that I've racked up quite a body of work. And that's it. No, that's not it. I want to, at this time, thank the IED committee putting this together. And first of all, let me just say thank you very much for being the fans that you have been all these years and constantly reminding me of where I need to go. And, you know, you've always been an inspiration for me, and for that I thank you very much. However, I wanted just to leave you with an observation of mine, that something that I've been talking about for the longest time. And it's the coming together of Caribbean peoples living in America. We need to talk to each other. We have brilliant scientists, physicists, engineers, electricians, stylists, actors, architects. We need to start talking to each other and realize our full potential as a Caribbean people. Once again, thank you, Creator, and thank you, Mama. Love and respect.
After winning the coveted award of Music Producer of the Year in his country, this Nigerian-born songwriter and producer decided to take his many talents to be developed over to the U.S. so he could further enhance his production abilities. Under the managerial eye of Lila Steinberg, he has worked on various projects with a number of artists including Tupac, T-Pain, jazz pianist Bobby Lau, Juvenile, Two-Face, and many more. He has landed a series of different scores in several TV shows and movies like The Anna Nicole Smith Show, The Shield, Driven, Behind the Music, Booty Call, Trippin', Dead Zone 75, and NCIS Los Angeles. He has also documentaries with the likes of Quincy Jones and Quincy Jones III, including Thug Angel, Life of an Outlaw, the entire B franchise series, Freshest Kids, and Letter to the President. Currently, he is collaborating with other songwriters and developing new songs for different artists, and is also in the process of developing pop, R&B, hip-hop, and gospel acts for his production company, Femi Double Entertainment. The IED honors, Femi Oyetunde.
Look in your eyes and I can see.
Thank you. First of all, I'd like to thank God for his hand upon my life. And for making a way for me to do what I truly love doing, because I know every good gift comes from God, and it's the only reason why I'm standing here. You know, I'd like to thank IED for this honor. I don't take it for granted. My testimony is that this boy
I see this life like a swinging vine, swing my heart across the line. In my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told. Now I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. And I feel something so wrong, doing the right thing. Couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting others, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting others, we'll be counting stars. I feel the love and I feel it burn down this river every turn. Hope is a four-letter word. Make that money, watch it burn. Old, but I'm not that old. Young, but I'm not that bold. And I don't think the world is sold. Just doing what we're told. Now I feel something so right, doing the wrong thing. Couldn't lie, couldn't lie, couldn't lie. Everything that drowns me makes me wanna fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting others, we'll be counting stars. Lately, I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Oh, baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting others, we'll be counting stars. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sink in the river, the lessons I've learned. Everything that kills me makes me feel alive. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. Baby, I've been praying hard, so no more counting others, we'll be counting stars. We'll be counting stars. We'll be counting
Tonight, we remember one of the world's greatest women, poets and memoirist, Maya Angelou, died May 28th at the age of 86, a civil rights activist, and her body of works including I Know Why the Cage Bird Sings, and receives awards including the National Medal of Arts and the Presidential Medal of Freedom. Her public life spanned decades and included the nomination for the Pulitzer Prize, as well as dozens of honorary degrees. Miss Maya Angelou.
Paying tribute tonight is Sharon Amundsen.
Good evening, everybody. This is just a very small tribute to a powerhouse of a woman that we lost recently. Of course, I'm talking about Miss Maya Angelou. So I'd ask you to just bear with me for a second while we read this tribute to her. The free bird leaps on the back of the wind and floats downstream till the current ends, and dips his wing in the orange sun rays and dares to claim the sky. But a bird that stalks down his narrow cage can seldom see through the bars of rage. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with fearful trill of the things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. The free bird thinks of another breeze, and the trade winds soft through the sighing trees, and the fat worms waiting on the dawn bright lawn, and he names the sky his own. But a caged bird stands on the grave of dreams. His shadow shouts on a nightmare scream. His wings are clipped and his feet are tied, so he opens his throat to sing. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill, for the caged bird sings of freedom. Rest in peace, Auntie Maya.
This individual is a board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgeon. He's also a former assistant clinical professor at Columbia University. This particular honoree supports many nonprofit charitable organizations in the Caribbean community, which include the Organization for International Development, Team Jamaica Bickle, Union of Jamaica Alumni Associations, and American Foundation for the University of the West Indies. He's also the president of the New York chapter of the Jamaica College Old Boys Association and has been very instrumental in raising funds to help the Jamaica College robotics and pin relay teams when they travel to the U.S. for their yearly competitions. As president of the New York chapter, he coordinates their participation in the FTC robotics competition, which takes place in New York City. He strongly believes in giving back to the community, and whether being here in the States or back in his home of Jamaica, he finds time to partake in several community and church health fairs each year. His dental practice in the Bronx offers state-of-the-art dentistry to the Caribbean populated community. This doctor also takes several trips to his homeland to provide free dental care to the underserved communities in different areas of Jamaica. The IED honors Dr. Dwight Williams.
A woman who she herself supports a lot of charity, presenting tonight's IED Humanitarian Award 2014. Please meet PR specialist Bridget O'Brien. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Dr. Dwight Williams.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Normally, I'm not a long talker, but I've had like 4 rum and coke, so you never know. All right? First of all, I'd like to thank Madonna and the IED committee for this award. As a oral and maxillofacial surgeon, I reconstruct people's face for a living. From people, motor vehicle accidents, facial trauma. I've worked in Harlem, Bed-Stuy, I'm at Woodhull Hospital, and I see a lot of trauma. However, this award is for my charity work, which is very dear to me. I travel several times a year to Jamaica, to the underserved areas in Jamaica up in the hills where people don't have access to dental care. So, I go up there, I pull teeth, sometime up till 12 o'clock at night with a flashlight, all right? So I really appreciate this award. And before I leave, last but not least, I'd like to thank my wife, Marvia Reed Williams. She's also one of the designers who presented earlier. 24 years of marriage, still going strong. Thanks for the support. Thank you. Good night.
This gentleman has received recognition from the U.S. House of Representatives and was awarded the NAACP Freedom Fund Entrepreneurial Award, Black Celebration Trailblazer of the Year Award, and a Young Gifted and Black Entrepreneurial Strategic Marketing Award in 2012. He was the youngest member of the Caribbean Chamber of Commerce to be honored with the Entrepreneur of the Year Award in 2013. He serves as the Executive Director of Unity in the Community, which provided scholarships, personal development classes, and provided jobs to hundreds of people throughout the borough of Brooklyn. He recently partnered with Beyond the Boroughs, a national 501c3, to form Do Right, Do Good Scholarship Award, named after his first published book, to assist college students fulfilling their visions. On June 28, 2013, Jean awarded $15,000 to the Brooklyn Borough Hall to 15 students for the current school year.
Presenting the IED Honors Trophy, the Humanitarian Award to Jean Aler, Tanya Jackson. Welcome on stage no other than humanitarian honoree Jean Aler.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Gene. I want to thank the IED Award Committee for bracing me with this award. I appreciate it. I want to thank God for always giving me a vision and giving me the faith to follow through that vision. And throughout the 14 years of me being an entrepreneur, I found the greatest gift I have right now is just to give back. And I want to thank my beautiful wife. We just celebrated 5 years of marriage. And Gaina, I love you. We just opened up a frozen yogurt store 2 years ago in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. When they told us we couldn't do it, it's called Brooklyn Swirl, and we're about to celebrate 2 years. This year we're giving out another $15,000 to students for them to follow their vision. So for all of those entrepreneurs, all those people fulfilling their vision, reach back and give back to someone younger than you because someone helped you get where you are. So always remember that. Help someone else. God bless you guys. I love you.